Hey guys, welcome back to the Interceptor. We are here with another war video, and today Isoid A in our first war of season 35 is going to be taking on MIBR. And this is the baby MIBR, although they were like 40th in ranking or so, give or take a few spots. I'm actually taking a boss today. I'm actually taking a Super Skrull boss with Spidey2099. Now, originally I was assigned 7 fights. I had the team of Spidey2099, Quake, and Mole Man. But one of the fights that I was assigned Mole Man for was a really bad matchup. And honestly, I think I probably would have died. It's that Claire on path 4. I think I probably would have died if I'd used Mole Man there. I'd seen a video of it done before. The guy got insanely lucky with Claire throwing her L1s, and yeah, just there was no chance I was risking a fight like that when I saw how it went, and no, just not worth it. Not a good idea. And here I only have 2 fights here. So actually, yeah, like I said, it was assigned 7. I only have 5 this war. I was also assigned Doom on Power Snack with Spidey2099 and a Petrify pre-fight, and that fight would have been fine. It would have been a very easy fight, but someone took it. I don't know who. I honestly have no clue, but someone did, and they didn't die, so I'm not going to complain. This is the first fight. This is Quake, and I have 2 Quake fights to start off my war, and then 3 Spidey2099 fights to end it. So I sped up the 2 Quake fights, even though they were actually relatively fast. The second one was like 2 minutes, but this one was like literally a minute, maybe like 10 seconds extra. So yeah, we end with a full yellow bar. I did parry once by accident, or otherwise it would have said no damage taken, but I did finish with a full yellow bar. And this one I actually am going to finish with a full yellow bar. So here we go. This is Human Torch on path 6, section 2, with Quake. This is a pretty straightforward fight. Not really anything to it. And yeah, Human Torch is basically on defense to prevent Mystics, and he has no other good defensive abilities. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Boring war. Not boring war, god no. Just boring fights, which is why I sped them up. But yeah, looking to have a good season. I have actually looked, and I have enough boosts to use 120% and 130% every single war. I have 12 of each. So that is awesome. But yeah, we're just quaking this guy away. And now that the boss is open, I had to go to bed and wait till the morning. So this is around 5:50, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I have 3 Spidey2099 fights. So I'm going to be boosting up here. I only have those 3 boosts right now, but I'm going to be buying the CavEQ deal for boosts. So I will have enough for the whole season. And then the 20% I already have enough, because you get 2 in the Black ISO Market store. So yeah, this isn't even... This isn't even showing my 6-hour boost either. So we're going to use 12% and 150% power back boost. To be honest, the power back boost did absolutely nothing, and I shouldn't have used it, but it's whatever. And yeah, my Spidey2099, he's now rank 4, which means a lot more damage, and having the anti-venom synergy is massive. Originally, I was assigned without it, and that was just not a good idea. So here I'm trying to trigger my block, and then there I wanted him to dash back, so that I could hit into his block, because I was going to go like rupture strategies. And then here I actually blocked 3 hits. If I blocked a 4th hit, he actually would have been unblockable. So I'm glad that I only did that. But the ineptitude is actually going to keep me at a full yellow bar. So it's not going to end up mattering. I'm going to land a parry here, I believe. No, I just landed an intercept and end the fight. Okay, never mind. Still a nice fight. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, ending at a full yellow bar. Actually, I think I finished every single fight in this entire war except for one with a full yellow bar. Yeah, I do. Which is awesome. But I'm switching my masteries here. I'm turning on suicides. I'm not going to go like all out suicides. So I didn't go like 3 out of 3 recoil. And I think I only end up going 2 out of 3 glass cannon. But, you know, it doesn't end up mattering, obviously. Because Spidey2099, unless you eat a Nimrod SP2, is immortal on the boss node. Rod SP2 is maybe the only thing that can actually do enough damage fast enough to kill you. Nebula's SP2 would also kill you if you were able to get her to parry you first. But yeah, here we have 2 fights. So we have this Sorcerer Supreme, and this was actually assigned to an Immortal Abomination, and I was like, bro, you can't be serious. I have Spidey. And then he was like, okay, take it then. And I'm like, good, thank you. So we're going to throw on an SP1 boost and just watch this fight, man. This is a rank 3 Sorcerer on this node. Just watch it. Just watch it. We dex to start. 5-hit combo. Dex parry. 5-hit combo. Look at this SP2 from 80% to 18. And then look at this. 2 hits. 2 hits, 16 seconds. That's insane. A rank 4 Sorcerer Supreme would probably have only survived another 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah, we had to use 1 potion here. And turns out, I actually haven't been buying 14k potions. I thought I was this whole time. I thought I was picking up 1 every day, but I haven't been. So I'm going to have to start picking those up. I don't know how I thought that I was, but I wasn't. And I have a ton of loyalty, so it's not really a problem. But basically the strategy of this fight is to keep up my Wither and just keep it going. And if he throws a heavy attack, I'll obviously counter with a heavy. I practice the spacing a lot. Now, originally, I was supposed to have a Mr. Fantastic debuffs on this fight. I was supposed to have all 3 actually. And when I was not there, they reassigned, and the guy that was supposed to bring Mr. Fantastic ended up not bringing Mr. Fantastic, and they didn't tell me this. So when I woke up in the morning, I'm like, hey, do you guys know when the Mr. Fantastic debuffs are coming up? That's the only thing I'm waiting for. And they're like, yeah, you don't get Mr. Fantastic debuffs anymore. So I'm not like... I just want to be clear, the reason I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about this because it mattered for the fight, because it absolutely did not matter, and I don't care that I didn't have it. The reason I'm saying this is because I spent like 15 minutes practicing heavy countering his SP1, because it's not easy. You can't just dex the beam and heavy because he will dex you. You have to pre-dex, like what you have to I'm not sure if you're familiar with the timing needed to fully dex Korg's special 1 or CMM special 2. It's the exact same timing, where you have to dex before the hit comes, and it's just like the hit lands as your dash back is ending, and that's what you have to do. So you have to dash back before the hit starts. And then there, I genuinely have no clue. I watched it back to see if there was a little delay between my hits. I didn't see it. Maybe there was like the ever so slightest delay. And yeah, somehow he parried the first hit of my L2 and then he comboed me. But I'm still at 94% and I'm actually going to get all the way back to 100%. So it didn't matter. But that was just like a little bit of a weird moment. I was like, what? How the hell? But yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, you think that you could heavy counter it so easily. It's not that easy. it took a lot of practice. It wasn't 15 minutes of dueling. I'm very obviously exaggerating, but I wish I'd done it in this fight so I could show you. But it's not straightforward. You can't just assume you're going to get it, because you won't on the SP1. But yeah, we end with a full yellow bar. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. If that was an R4 scroll, it probably would have been another 25 seconds, 30 seconds. So I'm definitely ready for that fight if that comes. And we destroyed these guys. We destroyed them. It was not close. Oh my god, are you serious? I have to do this. Yeah, 3-31, and no, there were no extra deaths. They actually lost 31 attack bonus, so that was the correct number. We were playing good. Our one death in Battle Group 2 was really bad. It was because one of our players was fighting Jabari Panther, and he didn't know that Jabari Panther counters Dex during the hunt, and he tried to Dex her special too, and it killed him from full health because of the bleeds, which was funny to watch. But like, if he just blocked it, he probably would have lost like 8% health, but instead he lost 100%. It was funny. But yeah, 3. I'm happy. I'm happy with 3 deaths. Next war we have SSX1, who beat us last season in War 11. And if we had beat them, we would have been 2nd overall instead of 3rd overall. But I think we're feeling good about that war. We died 4 times when we faced them last war and last time, which was, like I said, War 11 the last season, so like 2 season wars ago. And they died 3 times, so we definitely need to play well. But yeah, that is going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, I haven't talked about my stats. I'm currently 1-0. Death total is at 0, and my PSR is at 5 out of 5. And my deathless streak is up to 35 fights. So my goal is 70 fights this season, which would get me exactly a 100 streak if I don't die. Which should happen now that I'm taking a lot of bosses. And you'd think that your fights kind of get restricted, needing to bring anti-venom with Spider-Man, but they really shouldn't, because your 3rd champion should never be a White Mags or a Mr. Fantastic. If you're bringing this team, it should always be another attacker for actual fights. So, and I'm pretty sure that our planner knows that. But yeah, that's it. That's all for this war, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.